Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another Mully video guide. Today we're going to be doing it on Mario Kart 8, changing it up, do a little something new. Alright, so right at the end of 2 there is when you want to hold the button to get the boost. I know that was kind of random to go straight into that, but I felt like that was something that I needed to say right when it happened. Alright, so for now, basically what we're going to do with this video is talk about how to... as you can see, I started out first place. I got first place the past 2 races. So we're just going to talk about how to get in first and stay in first this game. So one of the main things you want to do in Mario Kart is figure out which directions are the fastest way. You want, like, when there's different ways to go, you want to figure out which one is the optimal way. Okay, I just got hit by a red shell right there. Mario Kart's a lot about luck. I know that's weird for me to say after I just got hit by something right there, but it's very true. It's a trolley kind of game because of red shells and blue shells like that. See. I did the trick on the jump perfectly and got hit by something, so now I'm in 7th place. Alright, so hopefully I can get back into first to show you guys kind of how to do it. And one thing you want to work on a lot is drifting like this. See how I'm really cutting the inside corners really well like that? That's what you want to be able to do. You want to be able to cut the inside corners and go from there. Alright, so this pathway is open now since it's the 2nd lap. So we're going to take it. See if we can hit anyone with that boomerang. Alright. Alright, we didn't get Rosalina. Try to build up some speed here. Alright, so we're back in 2nd. Alright, red shells again. Red shells are pretty troll. They pretty much, if I don't get first place in a race, it's because of red shells. That's pretty much how it goes. Alright, so we've got the last lap in 5th place to catch up. It's definitely doable, it just depends on how many red shells we get hit by. Alright, that person got a star, but then so did we, so that's good. That's good. Alright, I got the item out. Alright, I got the speed to get past that. That's good too. Just taking any advantage I can get, really. Just eating off of whatever you can. Make sure you get every boost. Alright, the people that were right behind me with these star powers got to skip that lightning, so that's pretty huge. I didn't get to skip the lightning. So, again, that's pretty huge. Star will help. Alright, so, got pretty lucky with items right there at the end. Looks like we're going to get 2nd place. Alright, so there's a good demonstration of basically how to get back in. You just got to stay consistent, don't mess up, know your path, things like that. As you can see, my build here is we've got the normal basic cart. We've got the purple wheels. I believe they're cyber wheels, something like that. Cyber slick, maybe. They have really high top speed, and Bowser, of course, because he has really high top speed. So, yeah. I guess since that video was pretty short, we'll try and we'll do a series of 3 races for the video, just so you can see an overall run of me trying to get first place. So far the last 3 races have been first, second. I kind of wish I would have made the video on those races because that would have been a lot nicer. But we'll just do it like this. We get a 2nd place start, so we'll be able to. At least almost start out in first place. Starting out early is really key, because basically what happens in Mario Kart is there's the first round of items, which means the first set of items that everyone's going to go through. Those items are super important because they pretty much determine the tone of the rest of the race. Like, if you get hit by a red shell through the first set of items, then first place is going to be pretty hard for you. The best way to get first place is to get out in first, and then just make 0 mistakes where you're so far out in first, even if you get hit by a red or blue shell, you won't drop down to 2nd. So hopefully we can get in first this game, so I can show you not only how to get in first and keep it, well, not only show you how to get in first, but to keep it as well. Alright, so, time for the boost. Oh no, that's the first boost I've messed up in like 100 races. Okay. Alright, so like I said, this is going to show you how to go from 9th to 1st, real quick. It's all about drifting and knowing what you need to do, knowing your pathways, knowing turns ahead of it. You always want to drift a little bit before the turn. See how I just rode the inside right there? What do you want to do? See, I'm not turning yet, but I want to go ahead and start drifting there. So I get those, so I get these turns. No boomerang there. Throw the boomerang behind me. We'll get a big boost here. See, knowing that that was a double corner enabled me to boost all the way around it, which is pretty key. So you want to be able to do that. Another key thing is knowing shortcuts, of course. Like this one. Oh, I almost messed it up because of the boost. Alright, you see how much I caught up just from knowing that shortcut? It's a really easy shortcut to learn. You just gotta do it. Alright, someone failed, so now we're in third. Hope this guy doesn't hit me. Whew! Oh, I hit him with my banana, and then I dodged with a nice inside slide right there. Nice little drift. Alright, still got an item. Let's hope he doesn't get anything good. Alright, I waited till he threw the green shell. He's gonna get a boost right after that, so that probably wasn't the best way to hit this guy. Alright, just go off to one side and you won't get hit by it unless you're in first place, of course. So I still got hit by something else, but we should be fine. Let's go ahead and ground ourselves here so we can drift into this guy. Oh, okay. Dodge the red shell. See if we can get into first here. Wow. So that was just pretty unlucky, honestly. Alright, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to get first now because we got so unlucky. But we should be able to keep this third place. Or at least contest for top 4. I'm pretty happy with a top 4 finish. That's kind of like what I shoot for, I guess. I want to get all these jumps. Missed a couple. Alright, let's see if we can get an item here that gets us into the race. Possibly, but I doubt it. Oh, if those red shells do anything. Alright, so we got close. But third place is fine. You'll still gain ranks if you get... I mean, first through fourth is like... That's what you want to shoot for. You'll constantly go up ranks if you get that. So I'm not at all ashamed of third. But what I really just want to do is get in first place so I can show you guys the certain techniques in order to keep first place. I'll kind of explain them now, just in case I am not able to show you guys. Basically what you want to do is... The two threats against you in first place are blue shells and red shells. Those are the two guaranteed threats. So in order to get rid of the red shell threat, what you want to do is you want to grab a banana or a green shell. And then, instead of using that item, just hold it behind you. And the way you do that is you hold down the item button and do not let go. If you let go, the item will be released. So what that does is it makes the red shell hit the banana or the green shell instead of you, and it saves you from one red shell. The reason this is so strong is because second place, I don't think it is possible to get 3 red shells out of an item box in second place. So the most you're looking at is 1 red shell. The only way to get rid of a blue shell is with one of the megaphones. I don't know if that's exactly what they're called, speakerphone things. The thing about that is it's really hard to time. Basically, well, it's a lot harder to time on a red shell if that's all you have. But if you have a blue shell, you wait till it gets over your head, and right before it slams down on you, you use the megaphone, and it will die. So those are primarily the 2 ways to hold your first place finish. The other important thing in first place to always remember is coins. What coins do is you can get a max of 10 coins in a race. Basically, at the beginning of the race, you start out at 90% speed. Okay, and each coin you pick up to 10, gives you 1 more % top speed. Let's get this boost. And so what you want to do is you want to have 10 coins, and then every coin after that gives you a little bit of a boost. So coins are very, very important in first place. They give you top speed, and they keep you in first. So we got a little bit of draft speed right there, which is important. Draft speed is that little wind stuff that goes around you when you are right behind someone. Basically, the way to get it is get right up on someone, and then the wind from their speed, I guess, is, if that's what you want to call it, will give you speed. It's called draft speed. Alright, so we're in first place. Let's see if we can keep it. This is a very weird track to try and keep first place because it's such an open, wide track. It's one of the easier tracks, I guess, is the best way to put it. So it's really about just me getting a decent item to stop red shells. And it's hard to do that because in first place you get a lot of coins. And right there I got a coin, so I'm very vulnerable to red shells right now. Let's see if we can get something out of here. Try and dodge the boomerang, get this speed. Alright, so we're safe from red shells now. This is what you do. You just hold it right here. I'm just holding L and not letting go. Got a double jump there. Oh, almost a triple jump. Quad jump. Okay. So I don't care about picking up other items. I'm just going to keep this and not use it to get this item right here. Because it's more important for me to stay alive from red shells than anything else. The blue shell, there's just nothing much I can do about. The chance of a megaphone's very rare in first place, so the chance of actually getting it are really low. So I'm not gonna waste my time attempting to get one of those. But this is why top speed characters are so good, just because you get in first like I have this game, and it's just like now you're just in first forever. See? Saved myself from that green shell. Even though it wasn't a red shell, and that's how you stay in first. Alright, so we got a second, a third, and a first place finish in our video. That's pretty good. And like I said, I didn't plan that. This is recorded live. There was no editing done in this video, so I just had to assume that I was going to do well each race, and I did. So you can tell that I kind of have an idea of what I'm talking about, I guess. This is my way of proving it. So that's pretty much the best way to stay in first and get in first and stay in first. It depends on your build, your items, how you use them, knowing the tracks, and taking the fastest ways, etc. So I'm gonna go ahead and back out of this game because the video's over. But I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I plan to do more Mario Kart videos in the future. I know it's hard to do Mario Kart videos because there's not much to the game once you know pretty much all the things I taught you in this video. But I'll definitely try to find some fun, creative things to do. So if you have any suggestions, please put them down there in the comments or whatever. Like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. And check out this video and more at www.gameaholicsanonymous.net. It's kind of hard to type, but it's worth it. The website is almost completely up and running, but all these videos should be on it. So again, thank you guys for watching, and have a good one. See you next time.